The budget enthusiast. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the budget enthusiast, and today we're gonna unbox the Galaxy Watch 4. Now, I'm super excited. I just received it today, like maybe about 45 minutes ago. I had to take my dog out when I got home, so I couldn't immediately rip it open. But now I'm gonna do an unboxing, and this is the first unboxing on my channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox it. We're gonna take a look at the new watch, and then we're gonna compare it to the previous iterations, which you see I have the Active 2 and the Watch 3 right here. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Got my little unboxing knife here. So it looks like there's some tape up there and some tape down here. All right. So it looks like we got some boxes and stuff here. Let's see what we got in here. Alright, doesn't look like anything of importance, otherwise it wouldn't be so difficult to get out, right? Probably the charging cable is in here. Alright, set that to the side. Yep, looks like it's the standard puck that came with the other two. So now I have like a bunch of these floating around, which is great. Travel ones I can put somewhere else. Looks like we're good to go. Alright, so we'll just put that over here. Nothing else in here. Oh, and this one says Design Studio, because when I did my pre-order, I got to pick what kind of band I wanted, which is pretty cool. And I chose the sport band, as you see here. And looks like here is the actual watch. I got stuff on it already. Alright, so it looks like we got the watch here. Man, this is actually really nice looking in person. I don't know if it shows up that great on camera, but man, this looks super nice. Like I like the sleek design, and I'm glad I went with the standard one instead of the classic. The classic was just going to be a little bit too bulky for me. I like sleek, slender watches. That's why I was okay with trading in the Galaxy Watch 3. It just was it stuck up a little too much for me, and as you can see here, it's flat, so you don't have anything extra sticking up, so it can go under shirts and long sleeve shirts and stuff, because fall and winter is coming up. So let's take a look at this sports band here too. All right, I'm excited, boy. Let's cut these edges off. All right. Okay, so it looks like very similar to the band that came with the Active, which is cool. It just got the new design. If you notice right here, it has the little curve, so it fits perfectly on the watch. So I'll go ahead and put those on for it real quick. Let's get a little wipe down here. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. That is real nice. I really do like the way that looks. The only thing I'm leery about is you see how it doesn't really bend that much, because see, it's almost a seamless integration where the watch band is. So luckily you can change out the bands, but I did want the sport band because this will probably be the one I wear the most, just because when I go to work I like to have a sport band. I will change it to a leather band or a metal band depending on what I'm doing, but for right now this one should suffice. I have a ton of other bands that I'm going to add to this, so I should be good to go. But yeah, look at that. Like let's compare it to the Active. Yeah, man, this is gonna be like real nice. Like it could be a hybrid, sleek, like dressy watch, and it can also be the fitness watch if you need it to be. So let's move these to the side. So yeah, looks good. So you can see on the back here has all of the sensors that you'll need for heart rate and all that good stuff. Now it has a ton of specs here. I'm not going to really go over the specs. I will probably put those on the screen right about here. Okay, that's enough time for you guys to look at them. I'm not going to really go over specs, but you probably can find other videos that will go over specs in depth. I just wanted to go over the look and the feel of the watch and see how it compares to the others. Now, this one's the standard one, so it doesn't have the rotating bezel, as I said before. So the rotating bezel, for those who don't know, here Samsung has integrated a rotating bezel that allows you to navigate through the UI, which is pretty cool. I do enjoy it. It's really nice, but like I said, it just adds that extra bit of depth that kind of gets on my nerves at times. But it is really clicky and it's nice to do. Let's see if you can hear it on the mic. I love that. I do love it. I will probably miss it, but I've been wearing this Active 2 for so long that I'm used to the digital rotating bezel, which is all right with me. And this one is, if you notice, it's flat on the sides instead of having the little bump. And the buttons are actually fairly flush to the side of it versus these they kind of stick out. So yeah, this is it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, get it set up, and then I will come back and give you some of my thoughts, my initial thoughts. This is not a full review. This is just the initial thoughts on the watch. So I will catch y'all in a few moments.
3, 2, 1.
All right, y'all, we're back in. I wanted to just give my initial thoughts. So I set it up, ran the updates, connected it to my phone, which I'm using a Pixel 4a, which I'm actually recording this video on. So I can't really show you too much of the app, but I really like it. So far, it's been pretty quick and swift. One thing I have noticed that there's probably a setting I need to change, but it kept disconnecting and going back to my Watch Active 2. So I turned off my Watch Active 2 for right now, and we'll see what happens from there. But just taking a look at the outside, the surrounding casing is completely black. This is an aluminum, or as my people from the UK say, aluminium. It's an aluminium case instead of a stainless steel. The Classic has the stainless steel frame. This one, the Watch 3, has a stainless steel frame, and you can just tell because it's a tad bit shinier than the regular old aluminum or aluminium. I went with the silver variant because I think I mentioned it in my other smartwatches video. It's getting chipped. The paint is coming off like around the edges of here. You can probably see it on the in the camera, and it's starting to get on my nerves, but it's not too bad that I can't wear it, but it is annoying. So I went with the silver one because I don't want it to chip off because of how much black would be exposed. So I went with the silver, and I think it looks good because it's a lot of black in there. Like if you notice these sections, all of this is black, and it just has the silver casings around it, which I dig. I like it a lot. And if you look, the back ends are very, very, very similar. They use a lot of the same sensors, but they do have some new ones in there. Some that are only available if you are using a Samsung phone, which I am not. So I will be without some of those health tracking features, which I'm okay with. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. So I think I'll be all right with that. But I think it looks great. The touch sensitivity on the rotating bezel, I'll show you that. So you just take your finger and you move it around. See, it's after the update, it's not as sensitive, but probably I'm behind the camera, so I'm probably not on the. Okay, that's moving a lot better. But yes, so you can add all these different widgets or tiles, as they call them, to this watch, so you can get a lot of information at a glance. I do like that. That definitely was a big thing for the Samsung watches and my Wear OS watches, because like I explained before in my other smartwatch video, this watch here is actually using a Tizen and Wear OS hybrid. Like, they came together and they created a hybrid system, so it combines the best of both worlds all into one. I'm really excited because, like, I mean, let's be real here. I'm excited because I get to use my Google apps on my Samsung watch. So when I go to the grocery store, I don't have to, because I use Google Keep for almost everything. So I don't have to like go to my phone every time I want to check something off my list. I can easily just go to Google Keep on my watch and check it off there. I could do that on my Wear OS watch, my Fossil Gen 5, but that bad boy, the battery is terrible on that thing, so I can barely get through a 16-hour day without it dying. So I don't use that one nearly as much, or really at all, now that I have all these Samsung watches. So I think I'm good to go. And hopefully you guys can't hear, like, my neighbors downstairs, like, they decided to play the most bassy music possible at this time. Like, right when I was getting ready to finish this section, they were like, oh, we're gonna play some music. But anyway, I'm just used to my loud neighbors, but it's all good. So back to the watch. So since they combine all of these things, I'm excited to see how the Google stuff is gonna pair up on there. You can see all my fingerprints and stuff. That is one negative that people say about the regular versus the classic, that you get all these fingerprints and stuff. It doesn't bother me. I usually will wipe it off on my shirt or with a cleaning cloth. I always have a cleaning cloth because I wear glasses, so I definitely need one of those to keep my glasses clean, so I in turn wipe off my watches. So this watch 3 will be traded in, so I've already wiped it. I will go ahead and put it in the same box that they shipped the new watch in, and I will send this one back because they gave me $183 worth of credit, which made this watch about $64. So you can't beat that, man. I will do this every time they come out with a new watch. I am all about trade-ins and paying a cheap price because I am the budget enthusiast. Now, one more thing I wanted to show. I have a couple bands that I'm going to try out. I'm not going to try them here on film because it's going to take too long, and you probably don't want to sit through that anyway, but this will give you an idea of some of the watch bands that you can get, as long as you get a 20 millimeter band, which is the 20 millimeters is the width from lug to lug. So if you get one of those, you can pretty much get anything. All these colored ones I got in a big pack. I gave away the pink one and the white one because I definitely don't wear pink, or I don't like a white watch band, so I gave those away. But I do have leather bands. This one's magnetic, sort of like the Apple one. My homeboy Vexed came over, and he had the Apple Watch version. I was like, dude, that is tight. I need one. So I looked on Amazon, and I found a magnetic one, and it actually is pretty strong. I'm pretty sure the Apple one that you paid $10.5 million for is super strong too, but this one I paid $15 for, and it's actually pretty good. So the rest of these are just standard sport silicone bands, and then up here we have some more bands here. These are Melanie's loop bands. I have a black one and a silver one. So, whenever I want to class it up, I'm going out somewhere, or I'm doing like a presentation or something at work, or I'm teaching a class at work, I would definitely put those on to show that I'm actually a professional. My friends may not think I'm a professional, but at work people think I'm a professional. So that's all that counts. So that's just a quick unboxing and look at the Watch 4. I will do an in-depth review of this watch. I'll wear it for about a week or so and get the feel of it, and then I will create another video talking a little bit more in depth about my experiences with it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, if you were interested in what the watch looked like, hopefully you got a good idea. Oh, and this stand, I love this little stand because it charges my my Galaxy Buds, and it charges the watch too. So it's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite little things. I got that off of Amazon. I like little gadgets like that. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. And if you like me to do more unboxings of things that I get, you know, just shoot a like or hit me up in the comments and let me know if you like these types of videos. I like doing these videos. This is my first one here. I've been watching YouTube for 1,000 years and I've seen so many unboxings. So I figured, hey, I want to do one too. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As usual, stay safe out there and peace. Boy DV, the budget enthusiast.